Well, they say after every tragedy, there is at least one positive to come from it. The Memorial Day tornado outbreak in northwest Arkansas is no exception. Two local artists have taken the damage from that horrible weekend and turned it into a work of art.
This is what I call found object metal sculpture. And as much as we could, we used debris from the storm.
When I saw all the damages and the devastation the next day on TV, I came to the conclusion, there should be some type of a sculpture as a symbol, as a memorial for the community.
Tom Flynn and Michael Pantzer spent the entire summer gathering items that were damaged from the tornadoes, including 500 springs from trampolines that were thrown around.
Each spring had to be soaked in vinegar, then put in the forge and stretched and put into the shape.
Pantzer says they collected enough items to be transformed into what he calls a representation of a natural disaster that anybody can see.
We collected sheet metal from siding and roofing sections, and then we had also other materials, and we decided to have a town, and so I kind of took it up on me to form houses out of sheet metal, make the church, and what scrap metal pieces we can use. And so we ended up with the town.
Both men say it was a project they simply had to do.
The sculpture was driving us. It was no longer when do we want to work on this. It was like this needs to be done, and it was literally on a day-by-day basis of where we discussed what needs to happen tomorrow, and it almost seemed like the sculpture had a soul and was pushing us to get finished.
The sculpture is supposed to help with grieving. What I've been saying is that Arkansians are a tough lot, and they don't grieve like normal people. The fact that this has the 12 tiny little trampolines, it's a little bit funny. And I think that this can help people with their grief.
Now that the project is finally finished, the two say they're looking for a home or even a buyer for that masterpiece.